Know that you like all the attention.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. Here comes a return from the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Winning hand bursting through to bring him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points. Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And the Jaguars force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Red on red. Red.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
On red.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. So on 4th down, on comes Michael Dixon to punt. He'll take this in back at the 16. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that is incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Little's kick is good. And the Colts will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker is back out for this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go, sir.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Lisa 24.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that 1st down. Second and a yard.
Hey, run. Here we go, sir.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey. Here we go, sir.
A run here with Gibbs. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Rip, 25.
Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3.
11.
Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
Same right.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Silver.
Here's Gibbs. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. One more time, they tried Gibbs. And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3. They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Etienne. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Silver.
They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
11, 11. Lisa, 24. Here we go, sir.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's got it. Homer. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
On first down, Lawrence. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Hey, run!
To throw is Lawrence. He connects with Palmer on that one. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Gibbs. Good blocking, and he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Jaguars. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. Now here's a keeper on his own read. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Downs goes in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards.
Back to the sideline and intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7.
Hey, Lion!
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Silver!
Now, faking the give. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First and 10 now from the 36.
Red on red. Hey, kill!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, kill! All right, here we go. Done.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Take right open. 11, Agate. Silver.
To throw is Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, kill! 11. Here we go.
Throwing is Lawrence. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Go. Hey, I'm gun. 11. Sink right. 30 left.
Here's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. This one skips the landing zone, goes all the way over the back line, so the ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10.
All right, let's go.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Ooh. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Hey.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
Hey, lie.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. A throw on the move is caught. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
Red on red.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The kicking team on for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. Here's first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they will finally run him down.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his hand, and chances are, when he has it, good things happen.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll stick with him again. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession. And that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead. But it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop. And that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
It was clear from the jump, Mike, that he wanted to take a shot downfield, bought himself a little extra time by moving the launch point. Ball just kind of sailed on him a little bit and ends up falling harmlessly out of bounds.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Decent 24. Hey, kill. Take right open. There we go.
Lawrence. That's caught. Left side. It's complete.
I got him.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. From the gun, here's Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's down the field and intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. That's good for a Colts 1st down. Now a give up the middle. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's into the end zone. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Colts.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
This taken at the 5. And And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9.
11. Go, let's go! Go.
Now here's Lawrence. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Jaguars. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he's going to be taken down. They get him for the sack at the end of this 3rd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Downs goes in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Off he goes.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd down and 9. Downs goes in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Give him 16 there, and a 1st down. The motion man here is Mitchell. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The throw on the run is complete. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. He'll look to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Little now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Rip, 23. Red.
Here's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Hey, Lion.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. Woo! And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Hey, go.
On first down, Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock and without a stop.
And he's in! Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's going to keep it himself. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. And this will not be a spike. He faked it.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Downs goes in motion. He'll drop to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one taken in. Adonai Mitchell. Touchdown, Indianapolis. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Back to throw. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
On red. Here we go.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
Route. Here we go, son.
They'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Lisa 24. Easy. Read of 24. 11, Ag X. Here we go, son.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
right, let's go.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Jacksonville. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, run. Stay right open. 11.
They'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. He is in. Touchdown, Jaguars. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball comes out. The Jaguars have it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery.
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
Hey.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hey, Lion. Red.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll look to throw. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And the Jaguars have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee.
Safe right! Hey, I'm gun. Alert! Alert! Silver.
Out of the pistol, here comes Gibbs. And he will take this down close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. Here's 3rd and 2.
Easy. Shot alert! Here we go, sir.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say, so long from Jacksonville.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, been more PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury.